You can tell us what are your priorities for the education department, which schemes you're going to focus, how are you going to work out all the schemes and also.
Look, the prosperity is the giving the quality education to our students is our topmost priority, and at no compromise at any cost. The standard of our children has to be brought higher. The confidence in the minds of our students should be brought higher, because at the end of the day they have to face challenges of any kind tomorrow. Therefore, as we're sending them off, we have to make them equipped with all the knowledge, with the quality, with all the courses, with the syllabus. So now also we are in the process to review some syllabus, some curriculum at par with the CBSE pattern, so that we will be second to none. And then also I'm worrying this, especially in girls and maybe in the whole of the state. We are shortage of science and the maths teacher. So I'm on top of that. I think we have in the last 20 years we have met maths is the optional paper in the class 10th examination. But I feel I think it's time to review now. So it's my personal opinion. We will decide. We will take a call. So to me personally, I think maths should be made compulsory and then mandatory. So going without maths for higher studies is what we are going nowhere. So on top of that, we will face many crises. Suppose especially for the teachers, if we don't get a good maths teacher, good science teacher from within the state, where we will go? So I think it's time to prepare our children well for the future of the state. Therefore, I feel we will review this system of making math optional. We want to make it compulsory and mandatory in the class 10 examination. Last MDA1 government, under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister and our former Education Minister, and the government could construct and renovate number of schools in the last 5 years, and we are continuing with the same exercise. During this MDA2 government, we will continue this exercise. So in a very short time, we will also putting off tenders for 117 government LP school building for new construction. So and the very on the nutshell, as I have already stated in the assembly during last budget session, we want to request all honorable MLAs of the state to kindly adopt or contribute their MLAs or SWP fund for construction, for renovation of the schools building within their constituency. So we will give them all the detailed information, and so we're working on this, because the infrastructure is the first things because the seeing is the believing. Therefore, if the infrastructure is not in the good shape, the environment for studies for the students does not work well. Therefore, we have to create a good environment so that the students feel comfort, and then when they feel comfort, they will be happy to study. They will enjoy the studies. So in the studies should not be the burden for the students, but they should enjoy the studies, so that to make them enjoy, even the infrastructure and the environment should be on the perfect stage.